Well guys, I certainly can't go bam on this video. This is a huge box and definitely bigger than last year's GoBots command center, so I literally have to stand up to be able to show you anything. So yeah, so it's Christmas Day, and as you know I like to do something special for Christmas Day, and this is a set I always coveted over as a kid. Never ever was able to get one, but a couple of kids local had one, so I did manage to play it when I was a kid, but never owned one. Right, so this is going to be fun. There's the top. Innocent looking service station quickly changes to armoured bunker with multiple weapon systems and hidden features. And then, caution, small parts, not for children, 3 and under, adult assembly required. Right, and barcode, if you want to lift up, barcode for you barcode battlers. And we have the side, as you can see the sellotape is a bit old. We have the bottom. You can't see on the viewfinder, but hopefully you can see that. On the top, so we have this side, Boulder Hill, and then we have the back, M.A.S.K service station bunker. Yeah, pretty cool. Comes with Alex Sector and Buddy Hawks. So let's open this up. I mean, you do get quite a lot with this set. So I just added a tiny bit of sellotape to keep it together. And so it's been a long time. Oh look, okay, make my life easier, I've put it all in a big plastic bag. It's this super store bag. Right, let's take the pieces out. We have the base, which is hood. That on the top. There's lots in here. That's all of those bits, and lastly those bits. So let's get a bit closer. Right, so as you can see there is loads there, but before we get started, let's have a look at the Boulder Hill instructions. So I didn't have this originally, I bought this off eBay earlier in the year. It was £9, and yeah, Boulder Hill service station. All the little bits, of course, when you buy it new, you have like stickers to pop on. Then assembly, which we'll no doubt be referring to in a moment. Or I could use memory to try and build it. That side. And the back. We really do care. We make each toy with great care. Send them a letter if you're not happy. So yeah, let's try and get this built. At least we're not building a Lego, which is going to take forever. So, right. Yeah, so when I purchased this, it only had one problem. One of these was missing, so I had to buy one off a seller on one of the Facebook groups, if I remember correctly. Right, so we've got all the parts all separated, and then, if I remember correctly, the gas pumps just click down. Yep. Just clicking and down. There we go. On nice and secure. It's not as white as the other one, unfortunately. But this is a very old toy, so can't expect it to be in perfect condition. Then I think it's this part, because this part goes, oh no, that's not yet, underneath. So it pops in there, and then, right, so I'll do it like this, pops in there, and then you just, see, make sure the turrets are in the clip. As he's finding it difficult to do one-handed. And yeah, now the problem you get with some of these is that the actual bottom piece sometimes bends over time, so you have to be very careful with how you build it. Right, so next we have to build according to the instructions, the pillbox, which is, I don't remember. So that goes there. Then this part here goes there. Then we get this bit, we definitely needed to clean. And there's, yeah, look, you can see the little holes they pop in down there. Just bend it, and hopefully not hit the camera too much. Go there, and then check that's all good. Then I think, I'm trying to remember this part. How this part goes in. I think it might be to do with the top actually, but because the next few bits are quite big, before we do the top we have to do this part and put the garage. I mean, this isn't too bad. Sometimes they colour fades badly. One's faded a little bit compared to the door, and so we've got, yeah, you normally get that to put on, as you can see. It's already been put on. Then we get the doors the vehicle can bust out of. Right, so let's pop this where it goes, which it kind of like lines up there. And oh, what a lovely sound. I remember trying to get Rhino out of there when I was a kid and it never happened. It's a bit too small for Rhino. We grab the roof. The roof is on fire. Alright, so that's got to be there. So it's like so. And yeah, you've got your trap door there. Then I always remember this being an absolute bitch to put on. And panic inducing. Just line it up. Oh, looks like that hasn't gone on properly yet. It seems to be fine. Very old plastic, don't keep playing with it. A little bit. Goes on there perfectly. Then we have the actual mountain part. Alright, for which I know I'm going to have to stand up. So, try not to hit the camera. And then lining this bit up. Down here. Oh, there we go. Pop that down. Camera go up a bit more. We pop the boulder on. Now, I remember a minute ago when I said the boulder's falling off. Well, there's always a certain way it had to sit on, otherwise it wouldn't look right. I think it's, yeah, I think it's like that. And then we pop back down, because we have to put the Boulder Hill, this on. So Santa's trying to come and play. And that went in nice and easy. Anything I haven't done yet is this. Appears I haven't put this bit in properly. Supposed to click in there. So yay! Yeah, as long as we can get that out, we can. And then, so yeah, 'cause there's a clip at the bottom, wasn't there? Yeah, let me see it. Yeah, so that's that side. There we go. That makes sense. As we always, just push the two sides in, and then that obviously clips in there. So, yay! We finally got it in properly. Now let's pop it back on. Oh, hitting the camera. And then just get those back in properly. there eventually. Got there eventually. It's in. Right, so I'll come down a little bit, and I want to keep it into gas station mode. So it also comes with the prison, which basically there's a trapdoor at the back, and you can keep the bad guys in there. But in my prison, I have the good guys. I have, well, very, very faded Buddy Hawks with, oh, didn't realise it was the short M.A.S.K Buddy Hawks. But yeah, renamed Clutch later on, because he's like, it's Walkman, because he's like the mechanic that fixes all the cars and stuff. And yeah, and we have Alex Sector. Jack Rabbit on. Who's the brains of the show. He also has like a little zoo vet place. Looks after parrots and stuff, and these masks are a little bit sticky. So, if you buy a Boulder Hill, one thing you'll notice is it's always missing the hoses. So I went onto eBay and purchased this. So, there's two versions of Boulder Hill. I think in the UK, we got the red hoses. In America, or Europe, we got the black hoses. So, we're going to pop the red hoses on, just to see how it looks, and if they actually fit. Yep, they fit, but of course, that gun doesn't like the camera, so it's staying out. So I mean, you absolutely need the hoses because Firecracker might come in and need refueling. I always remember Firecracker being the one they showed off because it actually has like a little point there. I'll show it off. A little dot there that you can pop the hose on, and then ta-da! He's being refueled. So Honda McLean saying thank you. He's just checking all's good. All is good. But wait, there's someone else needing fuel. Now there's someone else. These guys are always super happy to see, albeit she's 35 years too late, and that is of course Gloria Baker in Shark. So as you know, of course, this is the recent ramen release, the Great White from Mackinac, but she fits in absolutely perfect. She's where she should be with the rest of the M.A.S.K vehicles. I mean, Hondo can wait there. And just look, how cool does that look? We actually have a Shark to go with our Boulder Hill. But let's try it not being too threatening and put the gun away. But wait, the Boulder Hill is not just a gas station. What else is it? Well, let's have a look-ski. Right, so for now, Gloria and Hondo are going to have a break. We'll have to move Alex out of the way. And are we ready? So here we go. Of course I have to change where I stand to do this. So I'm trying to get in the way of the light too much. Where is it? It's there. And 1, 2, 3, bam! And well, one of the two guns came out. There's a bit underneath you can push for the guns to come out. And bam! Does it not go all the way across anymore? It is old. Apparently not. And then we have the boulder gun up, and we have the gun. And we also have, if I can push it over to get it in the camera, bam! Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. But if we come back down, we can, if of course it still works. No, the other side's coming off. What if it was flat underneath? Yeah, there we go. They go around, but we're on the sofa, so we can't expect it all to work. But wait, there's more. Let's flip it around. Okay, so here we are in the back on the inside, where, if she wanted to, Gloria Baker could park her Shark, and she could be ready to drive out. As I said, it always fascinated me how Rhino didn't fit in there. But yeah, so we also have this, which is like the older computer, but what you actually do is you pop it there, and it's like that if I remember correctly. And then what happens is, well, we're going to use Alex because I forgot to get a Venom agent out. So pretend he's Slyrax. He's using some sort of hollow, and yeah, he's stolen Brad's mask, and now he's using Hocus Pocus, and he's looking like Alex Sector. Right, I'm going to break into Boulder Hill, but guess what? I'm going to stand there. Well, I'm going to break into Boulder Hill. Guess what? Trapdoor. And yay! It's not like the fifth time we've tried. We've caught Slyrax in disguise as Alex Sector. But yeah, basically that moves the Boulder Hill base. Look at that. Just so lovely. Thank you, Ramen. Yeah, so that is cool. I mean, inside here, those back and forward move the guns. We pop that up. Got a little bit at the side here where you can obviously change the angle of that. These pull back and all the way forward. They are the insides there. And then there's a bit at the top that you push and pull. Can I show you how that is? This bit, you push it forward, and that's what sets the base off. But let's flip it back around. Yeah, so if you're from the inside, you can like boom, and you can take a vehicle like the Great White, can just go in and out as it pleases. You can close these up and just pop that back round, and of course you've then got, if you choose to, from the inside, you can lift that out and your vehicles can go out that way. But let's transform it back into the gas station. And yeah, so it is huge. So yeah, it's just an absolute massive playset. One of my favourite things. I say, never got it as a kid. Of course, always wanted to, but never ever had the chance. But it comes with, as I said, Alex Sector, Buddy Hawks, and it didn't come with Shark. But again, we're going to show it off because I think it just looks amazing. Yes, I'm not going to use the black hoses. But yeah, always a fantastic fun playset. So I'd never owned one myself. Spent a lot of time around my friends playing with it. And yeah, very, very cool. It's a shame we never really got one for Venom. But we've got Outlaw. So I guess that's the closest thing we have to a base for Venom. But there we go, guys. Happy Christmas Day 2024. And happy any holidays you celebrate. That is the M.A.S.K Boulder Hill playset. And newly released from Ramen Toys, the Great White.